This one's a slug. It's too small. I'm gonna leave it. You can see the size of it. It's only about half the size of the other ones, if that. It's what we call a slug. It's no good. So I'll leave it there on top of her head. That'll give her a bit of a safety margin, you know, she can feel the eggs on her head. Amazing how she's aligned her tail. You can see right the end of her tail is there, so her cloaca is situated right there, smack dab on top of her head. And she's laying the eggs on top of her head. This is amazing.
Reticulated pythons are like a lot of other python species in that they incubate their own eggs. In the wild, they'd wrap coils around their clutch to retain and generate heat, and also to protect them from predators. But for safety and consistency of temperature, we decide we've got to take all the eggs and put them in our artificial incubator. It's the only way that the zoo has been able to gain such brilliant success with breeding endangered reptiles. The first bucket is almost full, ready to be unpacked and stacked into the incubators.
How's she doing? Come here. Where you been?
I was up in my block, I got the message.
Yeah. When I got here, she probably had 4 down, and she was far from being in a trance. But now I've got 8 below and 3 on top, and she's pretty well in a trance. Wow, look at them. So there was 4 together, but they were still slimy, so they came apart.
Oh,
I was able just to juggle them out, but the first couple, hey Terry, she just like went shh. She's like, whoa. And
Here comes another one.
Here it comes.
This undersized dud egg is a real breakthrough. I'm able to leave it on top of her head so she feels like she's protecting the clutch, so we can slide the others out. And this is called candling. Wes is using a torch to shine through the shells to see if the eggs are fertile.
Yeah, there's blood vessels
There's
there.
veins in there, mate.
Yes!
We have blood vessels.
We have blood vessels. You know, the awesome thing is that she goes into a trance just like a croc and stuff. And you called it, you said that you were going to be able to do it, so...
I reckon this will be the only time in my life that I put my hand right on top of her head.
With this amount of fertile eggs, we've got the ability here to secure this species for the history of the world.
They're big eggs.
Beauties, aren't they?
And the eggs just keep on coming. This is a long process that goes on for hours.
What a kick.
Yeah.
Actually sticking your hand in there and getting
Mate,
out.
that'd be a world first. I don't know whether anyone has ever done that.
You reckon?
Oh, I guarantee you. No one would have taken an egg from a 20-foot plus reticulated python.
Straight out of her cloaca too, I might add.
No one's ever done that. If you want to have a go.
Okay.
Golden.
Weirdest thing I've ever done. Your fingers are going to go right through it all.
Yeah, don't they?
Finally, it's all over and we can leave her in peace.
Here we go. 1 dozen eggs. 1 dozen absolutely brilliant eggs. Have a look at these. Cute little beauty. All right. Straight in the incubator. So we've got the 3 incubators. These ones incubate completely different to this one. So we've spread our eggs into 3 different baskets, 3 different incubators. You see this one's at 31, 29, and this one will 30, but it's got about a 2-degree variation. $30, right on the knocker.
The harder and longer the road is to success often is the most enjoyable. Breeding the reticulated pythons hasn't come easy. They're an endangered species through the majority of their range, longest snake in the world, if not the largest, and by crikey, it was hard yards getting there. You know, they were fighting, tore each other apart, the eggs was a real drama, but the best thing, the ultimate thing for us is this, success. Have a look at this little beauty. Woo-hoo-hoo! These snakes hatch out to be the biggest, longest snakes straight out of the egg. What a little ripper. Wes is the most passionate snake man on the face of the earth. And when those babies hatched, it was the greatest day of his life.
Oh, you little beauty.
Guess what? Reticulated hatching. No, I'm not. Yeah. Woo! Congratulations. How's that, mate? Hey. Reticulated hatching. Come and have a look at it.
Which one?
Dance, mate? I've already done back somersaults. Oh, a couple of backflips. Oh, a strong egg cut. Look at that.
One head.
Just an egg, Mum.
Can I pick it up?
The size of that thing.
It come out almost a metre.
A metre?
Yeah, pretty close. Oh, look. He says, I'm just like my mum.
Bite him on the nose.
How's the size of the egg cut?
Yeah.
Zip. We know you're in there. Come out of there, you.
Hello. Man.
Geez, they're big.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Look at your eyes.
They got beautiful.
Orange. Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at that. I tell you what, that's the biggest snake I've ever seen from hatching.
It's amazing. Oh, in you go.
Did you check all the others?
No, I haven't yet. Oh, that was the first one. I just opened her up. I reckon it's a girl. How's that?
That is really good. That's ace, mate.
And Mum's doing real well now. She's eating great. And
Yeah.
she's back on track, so it was
Perfect.
a success.
In the next episode of Croc Diaries, we catch a big male kangaroo for veterinary treatment.
An emu is saved in a dramatic highway chase.
A vet check reveals some evidence of injuries.